go live, you know, I stopped going live at 5 o'clock because she was going live at 5 and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't benefiting from being her friend at all, you know. And when she was doing all this stuff behind the scenes, I didn't like it. I just realised if she can do that to someone else, she can do that to me. When she was talking about the way she was to be, and this is before the phone call, I thought, well, what's she saying about me? And I swear, I was even talking to my mods. My mods were saying, just do it gradually. Just, you know, just do your own thing. I'd go live, and then it's Pearl wants you, you know, to about God's. I even said I wanted to do a speed dating, and the next minute, like Pearl was on her platform saying, "Guys, me and Angie are going to do a speed dating," and I'm like, "No, I was going to do it on my own." I was actually trying to get away from Pearl, and that's the God's honest truth, and I swear that on my niece's life, that is the truth. Conversation with my mods, and that argument that we had, petty, but I feel like it was just a build up. Do you get what I'm saying? Of everything that she was doing behind the scenes, like on the phone call, and it was all about the views and stuff like that with her. Oh, let's take over Birdman's courtroom, the views, and you know, and stuff like that. And then when Alex was involved in that stuff, I just thought, I don't really want to be a part of this. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I played dumb about it. Do you know what I mean? But I knew what they had done. And that's the truth. I wanted to get away from it. I said, and people were just saying, well, just go live every, you know, just go live and just say you want to do your own thing. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, Pearl, I don't want to hurt her. You know what I mean? She's going to get upset. We're going to end up having an argument and things. And then what? Yeah, I just start going live at 5 o'clock or, you know, 4 o'clock. The times you know what I mean? And just kind of gradually step away. And that's a God's honest truth. I wouldn't have sworn on my niece's life. So that argument, I think, how petty, poor Pearl. The reason why we had that argument was because I knew how manipulative she was and the things she was doing off TikTok. And I wanted to step away from that because people were actually saying to me, she's going to destroy your platform, because she was always looking for drama. Yeah, even though I get angry, she was deliberately looking for it. You know, who we're going to go live? Oh, let's go live with this person. Let's go live with that person, or M's, or yeah, get M's in, because she wanted the drama. And that's why I wanted to step away from it, because I'm not about that. So, you know, I want to protect my platform because we do platform. And I just thought, you know, destroy it. You know, but she does come out with a lot of shit. You know, I come out with shit when I drink, but I don't say racist words when I drink. Do you know what I mean? And it was only a matter of time before she says it again. I did see that, to be honest. Do you understand? I'd come on live and I just wanted to be on my own. But it was always, Pearl wants you, Pearl wants to do a battle with you. Let's do the courtroom, Angie. Let's do the speed dating, Angie. I didn't want to do any of it on my own. I've always said, yeah, I don't force this with anyone. I just wanted to be friends. That's it. But it became difficult for me even to go, because she was getting funny when 5 o'clock, because that's her time. Do you get what I'm saying? So having you noticed, I wasn't going live at 5. I was going in her box. Do you understand? She said, 1 week, Angie, you do 1 week, I do FYP. That's what she was saying to me. And I'm like, well, I do the FYP. If she wants to do the FYP, no one can stop her from doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? She can do what she wants. But when she's doing it out of spite, you know, I mean, or doing it for it to a friend, I was a friend. You know what I mean? And that's spiteful. And that's what they're doing. They're only doing the 12 o'clock because I do it. And it's and anyone can do that. But Alex was said about a pedlo's chair. Do you know what I mean? Does he actually think he's going to be a big creator and have a big platform after what he said? You know, and that will shock me if people support that, because don't even come on my platform. Because even I squashed it with him. I didn't squash it because of what he said. I squashed it because of the revenge corn that someone had done on him, right? And he broke down a misread's life. I didn't really want him in my box, but once again, I did put him in my box because I didn't want the argument. I know what he's like, relentless, constantly, 17-hour lives about me. It became so bad. I became so sick, really sick over it. And if you were here, yeah, you would have seen that. And that's why I didn't want it again. You know what? with Alex, I wouldn't say like he scares me, but I would say that I because of what he put me through for a year, it was so bad and it made me so sick. I kind of just wanted peace in the end, where I just didn't want to rock the boat, you know what I mean? And that's basically what happened with the Alex situation. I feel really sick, actually. I feel a bit better than I did yesterday, but I still feel a bit nauseous. You know what I mean? You didn't have to go through it for a year, though. I had no choice. He was cam 2ing me. He was posting videos about me. He was doing 17-hour lives about me. He was putting me on Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter. I was getting threats. Do you want to see all my threats? I can post those of people calling me a peddler. Him and his friend put me on the dark web. I nearly unalived myself. I was terrified. I had phoned the police 4 times. Right? I was live when it all happened. So it's not that I'm lying. Everyone saw that. If you're a new viewer to me, you didn't see it. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what he did. Right? He did all of that. So when you say I didn't have to go through that, what choice I had? Do you know what I mean? Now, I could have just, like you say, and I had blocked him, ignore. But when you're getting threats in your inbox and things delivered to your house, the police and ambulance coming to your house 4 and 6 in the morning, all different times, takeaways and things being delivered. I got a card from Pearl, for God's sake, that when I had a mental breakdown saying, oh, I hope you get better, taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? She was the one that sent a video around of the Whitney Houston song. That's what she made it into when I had a breakdown on TikTok. I just wanted it all to stop. I mean, I am a little bit similar to Mad How when I do have a lot of empathy for people. You start to actually support and I'm not saying I'm a victim, but you start supporting the person that did the worst to you. Does that make sense? You support the people that did the worst to you. I don't know why that is, but I do understand Mad Hatter because she does the same thing. And people can't understand what Alex did to you, man. Why did you squash it? Why? I don't understand, you know what I mean? And it's the same with Pearl. Why would you be friends with Pearl after everything she did to you? Because she was one of the worst. And I just thought, well, I was thinking of her mental health. I was thinking that there's got this hate train against her. And people were saying, but she was on a hate train against you. But, you don't think of yourself, you think of the other person. I'm not trying to be a victim here. I'm just trying to explain to you that's how I feel. I do think of people's mental health and, there's hate trains against these people. And I've been there, I know what it's like. And I felt sorry for her. Just like I felt sorry for my bloody rapist. Do you get what I'm saying? But hey-ho. Hey, Linz, you alright? I don't know why I'm the way I am, but it's weird. But I do seem to support people that have done the worst to me. Let's just block the trolls. And first, and another thing, I'm not saying I'm the victim. I know they've put me through shit. They have, and they would be arrested if I pursued that, 100%, yeah. So I'm not sitting here playing the victim, but they're not a victim either. That's what I'm trying to say. They have said the worst of the worst, especially Alex, about a peddler, about children. Yeah? Someone that's been on the dark web for 10 years or so. You get what I'm saying? God knows why Alex would support Pearl when she didn't even support him over it. The only person that had his back actually was me, and that wasn't about what he said, that was about the revenge corn. He's a dodgy guy, 100%. But people will support him. The people that said, oh, it's Nazi behaviour, that's what people called him, said to him. But they're now sitting in his box. You know what I mean? In his comments. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I've said a lot of shit, don't get me wrong, but I've never ever spoken on children in that way. Never. I've never spoken about children full stop. Oh my God, no wonder I'm sweating. I've got this heater on. People put Alex on a pedestal. Yes, they did. Yeah, people forgetting what he's done. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why he is now coming for me, because he got bananaed. No one got him bananaed from here, but he seems to think they did. I got bananaed for the same thing. So why is his sonny come for me for no reason? Alex, I'll tell you what I will do, pursue it with the police, because I don't think you're going to stop Alex. I really don't think you're going to stop. But we will see. Because he has been going on for days about me. Do you get what I'm saying? When he goes on the FYP in the morning. The only reason he went to the FYP in the morning is to take the viewers away from Zach the Brat. But it didn't work. You know, Zach the Brat has what? I don't know how many K. He's about 2K, I think, in his room. 1.5, 2K. He did the same time as Zach for that reason. And Charlie. Charlie Furious goes live at that time. Zach the Brat goes live at that time. He wanted to take the views away from them, but it didn't happen. He was getting 400. You know, it didn't work. Yes. 2 to 3K. Okay, gets 2 to 3K. But he tried to be Zach the Brat. He tried to be funny, yeah, and go live when Zach the Brat went live to take his platform. But he could never take Zach the Brat's platform. Not him. Because if he did that, I'd be questioning all his supporters. Do you know what I mean? I'd be thinking, well, they maybe need to be looked into, man. You know what I mean? Especially when I heard Kelly's response, Irish Kelly's response on that YouTube. That wasn't about Kelly, was it, Alex? It was about children. Yeah? Because you said Kelly supports you. You said Kelly knows it's about her. That's what he said to me. But we know it wasn't. It was about children. Because her response on YouTube, yeah, says a different story that I heard today. That's right, yeah. But he manipulated me. He was sending me messages off TikTok, trying to get into the cult, trying to build his platform up again. And he thought the only way is to do it is from my platform. I'll tell you what now, anyone that does shit on here, says shit, does shit, okay, listen, I know how to say shit and things. I'm not saying I'm a victim, but neither are they. You know what I'm saying? I will not support. I might have an opinion on it, but they will not be on my platform. They will not get a platform from me. Yeah, I'm saying never. Jane's in the box. No, she's not. She's not in the box. What, in my box? I'm saying, yeah. Dave's attacking Jane. Why is even Jane in there? Do you see where a hate campaign, a hate train comes from? Do you see now? And yet I support, yeah, when they had that hate train against them. So why is there a hate train against me? Do you see? This is all from Alex. Yeah, Alex Brigham. And another thing. Why? I mean, I thought Alex wasn't talking to Miss Red. I didn't think Alex was talking to Miss Red because Miss Red went live and after he said the most disgusting thing about children, right, in that chair, she said she's no longer his friend. They're no longer friends. So that's not true now, is it? Because Alex was in her box. So that's not true, is it? So another manipulation to the viewers. Yeah, just be friends off TikTok. Just get, it'll blow over. Weird. She's not hating on you, and Shane. It's nice. Dave Duran is another wrong one. Another one, yeah, that thinks he can say what he wants and get away with it. You know what I mean? But he's got a court case. He's got a court case at 11. So November. You know what I mean? And that's to do with Jack. You're not untouchable. People are not untouchable. You say shit, you get arrested. Do you get what I'm saying? It's that simple. People say the police don't do anything about TikTok. Yes, they do. You know, since the law was changed in 2024, I think April, whenever it was, yeah, they do a lot of things about social media. You can't just get away with things. I've said shit on here, but it's about myself. What, they're going to arrest me about myself? Well, I'm not triggered about what I've said about myself. You know what I'm saying? And as I said about you, I've not done that. Questioning my supporters. So they're doing this is what they do. This is the manipulation that they do, guys. Is what they do is question my supporters. This is exactly what they're doing now. Listen, Pearl called someone an orangutan twice, right? Twice. And she's sitting there questioning my supporters, my behavior. Is she okay? She lied and said she made up she'd been arrested for Laura to talk so she can screen record it for the police. Do you know what I mean? This is exactly what they put me through for a year. What exactly have I done? What, I fell out with Pearl. Oh my God, what a big mistake having a petty argument because I didn't want to be friends with her anymore. That's all that's happened. And now they have a cheek to question my supporters. Why? This is exactly their manipulation, guys. Why are they even questioning their supporters? Should I question their supporters? I see who's in their box, because I want to question their supporters as to why they support a racist then. Yeah? Should we go with that one? Let's have a Let's have a look. Why are they supporting a racist?
We're deflecting it. We're saying that young girl was going to manipulate the live. Let's be real, yeah? She is.
It's nothing to do with my platform because of me, is it, Dave? The quicker you get put in jail, Dave, the better.
The girl's doing, and surely to God, you can see there is a bit of problems there.
Why is they questioning Jane?
You know, so
do you see what they're doing?
Something's right, what she's doing, or whether it's wrong. She's
still acting on innocent.
She's 18, and so
he's jealous, 100% jealous, because I get the views he doesn't.
Why would it be acceptable for that to be?
Oh, it's because the EQ's in there. Thank you, JJ. By the way, Pearl, you know, continue about me for months. I will report you to the police for all those videos and to intimidate Laura. Yeah, to intimidate Laura. If Laura wants my statement, I will give it to her. And Corey.
And she's going against your advice, but claiming to everybody else you're amazing.
This is what they do. They start questioning my supporters.
I know, Dave, but again,
that's again questioning my supporters. Why?
I can only give
if I was friends with Dave and Pearl, they wouldn't be doing this. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can't stand a judgment against another person. You know, against anything that I work for. You know, I'm a mental health counsellor. I'm a mental health supporter. And I offer that help. I offer that.
And the only reason EQ has jumped in the box is to push her viewers up. She wouldn't have viewers without EQ. And that's a fact, Pearl. You wouldn't have the viewers without EQ in your box right now.
And I think it should cut. And if the person is
why have they gone and all done this?
Or me.
Because this is what they do. And these are the people I supported. You know, when they were going through the most when they were going through the most awful things on TikTok, Pearl being called a racist twice.
Yeah, listen to it, think of it like this. For instance, a 17-year-old you wouldn't allow to get in the box, but somebody who's just turned 18 who can only then...
She got on other people's platforms.
...about leaving the home, they're not going to leave home at 16 just because they can. So they're still living with parents, generally 9 times out of 10. You're saying that is a fully mature person who is fully compass mentis, you know, who hasn't even had the keys to the first home
it's because all it is because 5k watching. Jealousy. It's because I had 5k viewers and they hated it.
You are there.
Not equipped with the right skills that
you're a parent in this chat, and you think you would sit there.
They hated it, and we having 5k.
Do what they want now because they're 18.
Thank you, Top Girl. I hope you're watching this, Top Girl. Right? The racist, yeah, Pearl, right, setting up Laura, right, making out, yeah, she'd been arrested to screen record Laura for the police. The hate campaign now is started, and I supported Pearl and Alex and all of them when they had a hate train against them. They all used my platform, all of them. And EQ, I will come for you next, EQ. Because I've got a bigger platform for you. Because if you think I'm going to put up with this for another year, Pearl, after what you did for a year with Alex, you're wrong. Because I'm not putting up this for another year. After what you put this. After what you put me through.
I'm just going to say this.
Oh, Dave Duran, you'll be locked up soon in November. Good riddance.
You're going to go for me next. This ain't a hate campaign.
Oh, it's not a hate campaign. No, of course not.
Problem with you. You've come live.
No.
And you've started to slander every single one of us.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you're turning against people.
Oh, you posted a video against me.
Mental health card and say we're bullying you.
No.
And you have started this.
No. You started it. Miss Pearl was going, oh, Alice is going to do the FYP at 12 o'clock. You posted a video about me. Pearl reposted that video about me. Okay, let's... Manipulation.
DJ and Karma Cars were having a bit of fun, but let me tell you the story before that. Angie was on with us. Angie dropped over Mad Hatter. Angie's telling everybody I should have dropped.
Listen, I don't care about the argument we had. I had the argument for a reason. I wanted to get away from Pearl. And I will swear that on my niece's life, who's 14, right? Ask Lynn's an eternity. I've had phone calls with them. And I said, I feel suffocated by Pearl. The courtroom she wanted to do. She wanted to do the speed dating with me. It was all, I come on my own platform to have a chat. Pearl wants you. Pearl wants to do a battle. But I wanted to break away from her. So I just feel it was a build-up of everything that she was doing, saying about Corey, yeah, before that phone call, Corey's a snake, and me and Corey was going to do that courtroom together. And all of a sudden, she jumped on it. No, me and Angie are going to do it. And I'm thinking, do you not remember? I know people might not like Corey, but me and Corey, we're going to do it together. And then Pearl jumped on it. No, Corey's a snake, she was saying. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is before he did about the phone call. She was saying this. But I'm thinking, why are you talking to him then? Why are you acting like you're friends with him if you're saying he's a snake? She wanted my platform. Honestly, she did. She's always about the views. Oh my God, Ange, I had I went 5 o'clock live. I had 4K in. Oh my God, we've taken over our TikTok, Ange. We're all over the FYP. I've got all the messages. I've got all of it. And then she messaged me, pretend I've been arrested. Go live and tell everyone I've been arrested. I never did that. I just played dumb. This is what she was doing. And this is why I was saying to Eternity, I can't go live at 5 because Pearl doesn't like me going live at 5 because that's when she goes live at 5. So did you ever see me go live at 5? I was always in Pearl's box, yeah? Not even saying anything, bored. You know me, I'm live all the time. And I couldn't even go live at 5. You know what I'm saying? She is the biggest manipulator on here. She will tell you something, yeah? The Pineapple situation. She even said she had a face call with Pineapple. No, she didn't. Yeah? Because she wanted to convince everybody that was not Pineapple in the article. I'm not saying it was Pineapple. I'm not saying anything about that article, yeah? But she did not have a face call with her. That is a lie. She's trying to manipulate everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? Glad you can finally see it. You know what? Okay, I'm going to have to start listening to people more. I'm going to change everything now. And this is what I'm going to do, right? Is I'm not going to support anyone that says, if somebody says shit on here, right, that's nothing to do with me, yeah? I have an opinion. Might not be the same opinion as yours. I will have an opinion, but I will not have them on my platform where I will not build their platform up. I will not give them any of my clout because I'm not benefiting from it. I did not benefit anything from joining forces with Pearl. She was sitting on 400 after she said that word. And I just want to apologise to Laura. And even though I don't even get on with Torian, I want to apologise to Torian, right? Because I supported a woman, and that did say those 2 words. Do I think she was racist? No, I'm going to stand by that. Do I think she did it for a reaction the second time? Yes, which is just as bad in my opinion. Yeah, I think she did. I think she did it deliberately. So I don't think because I'm not friends with her, I'm now throwing her right under the bus. That's not the case. I still don't think she was deliberately being racist. But I do apologise to Laura because, I didn't know what she was like until she set up the police thing, the arrest, yeah? And then I realised, so you want to set Laura up so she says something to criminalise herself or maybe to make out that she didn't care about the police, the word Pearl used. That's what she was trying to do. And that's what I didn't like, right? And I was swear down, as God is my witness, trying to break away from Pearl. And that's why I had the argument with her. And I'm glad I had the argument with her because her true colours have shone through, I didn't want anything to do with the arrest. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's because EQ's in the box, Jules. That's the only reason. EQ's doing it deliberately to push her views up. Pearl can never get a platform on her own. She needs other people to be in her box. And that's the truth. She cannot do it on her own. She has to have EQ to do it, like EQ did with Kamikaze. EQ's another wrong, and let's face it, all the things that she said, I'm surprised she hasn't actually been reported to the police and arrested for the things that she's come out with. Do you know what I mean? I've got all the videos, yes. She tried to set Laura up, yes. She tried to set Laura up, yes. And I had no part of that, no part. Corey can tell you. because she asked Corey to do the same thing. Alex started it. Alex was involved with it. Just like he was involved with the misread doxing, yeah? To try and set Torian up, yeah? And Torian got threats because of that, yeah? Just the same thing. Alex was involved in that too. And I can swear on the bloody Holy Bible that, yeah? That's the truth. Oh, can you repeat? No way. I can't repeat. But I'm just saying, guys, listen, I have my rants. I go off all the time. Off, you know what I mean? But saying that, yeah, I don't do things behind the scene. You'll never find any evidence of me. That's why no one's put anything up. Listen, I've been on it 3 years, yeah? I have a great platform. If, yeah, people have been deep diving me for ages, trying to find anything out on me, you'll find nothing, because I expose myself every day. What I do off TikTok, I'll say on TikTok. Yeah, but the rest I didn't want to throw under the bus. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was in a really difficult situation here. Do I just say to everybody, guys, it's a setup? You know, Alex is involved in that setup, or what? You know what I mean? Just proves how vulnerable you are, Angie. Yeah, mate, well, I don't know. I hate that word vulnerable, but I am gullible. Yeah, I believe people's shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do. And people probably use their mental health. And I probably use my mental health. I'm not saying I'm a victim. I probably do at times, you know what I mean? But that's what they do, and they know how to get me on board by using their mental health, because I do have empathy for people. No, they haven't. If they did, Izzy, they would show it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen, and don't think, oh my God, it's another person that don't like me. We were friends not so long ago. You know? Forget Dave Duran. He'll probably be put in jail in November. No, Dave, I'm not letting you up in the box because you had a lot to say about me. That's not Dave Duran, it's another Dave. Thank you, Rishi baby. Dave is a nobody. Dave is a big. He talks about this woman, this girl, that was this 18-year-old girl that was on my platform. That was also on someone else's platform and numerous other people's platform. She was also, you know, on the live with NJ Host, right? And a lot of people. She went live straight away with thousands of people on her platform. All right, so I gave her the clout, and if that's what she wanted, say hey ho, she can have it. That's no problem. You know what I mean? But they're trying to twist things, yeah. Because if we were still friends, do you think they'll be in a live now talking about that 18-year-old girl? 100% not. They would not have anything to talk about it. You got to remember, Dave threatens women. Yeah, he has threatened me, right? He has threatened many women on here. Okay, and that's what he does, right? That's why with Dave, I've always had a kind of love-hate relationship with him, because I've always known what he's about. You know, he's always going about who he's associated with and who he knows. You know what I'm saying? You know, he is the biggest big. He sits in and asks people for a lion. Send me a lion, send me a uni. Well, that could be a vulnerable person, or an 18-year-old, sending him that gift. You get what I'm saying? You can't talk about nobody, Dave Duran. I don't understand why he's so popular as he is, to be honest, because he does make threats. And he uses his mental health a lot. You know, when I was going through my mental health, he said I did it for attention. But his mental health, no, it's the truth. You know, he's really going through mental health. But, you know, everyone else is a liar. He's the biggest manipulator. You know, when I had a breakdown, he thought it was funny on his platform when I was being attacked by 8 people. It is definitely a hate train. And when people had that hate train against Pearl, see, I don't have people in my boxes talking about Pearl or Dave, but they do. Do you know what I'm saying? And EQ will never be on this platform again, because I had at one point supported EQ, you know, and all she's trying to do is like a little setup, all got together, you know, let's push Pearl the racist, his viewers up. Yes. I've always had, that's why EQ don't like me. I've always had opinions on EQ about the shit comes out of her mouth. You know what I mean? Always. She's fallen off the app, and they are trying to get together because they hate the fact that I get the views and they don't. You know what I mean? I hope you can go in the box every day, EQ, because I'm telling you, Pearl will never get those views without you. You know what I'm saying? Ever. And anyone that supports Alex is just a wrong in my eyes. I mean, I'm live 24/7 all the time. Pearl isn't, Alex isn't. You know what I mean? So whose platform are you going to go on? Because you will be blocked if anyone goes onto Pearl's live. Actually, can I have a mod go and check who's in there, please? Because so we can block them. Well, of all the blocking, I want to change my platform. I don't want any snakes in here. What's Jane done? She's lovely. I've not said anything about Jane. Who said about Jane? They are the best mods. They're trying to bring them down for a reason. Well, you know, when people join up, have a hate train against you, yeah, they're trying to bring that person down. Do you get what I'm saying? And then what they do is they go for your supporters as well. So those supporters feel kind of threatened, you know, and feel like they cannot support you anymore. So that's what they do. Dave, you are a wrong'un. Yes. Top Girl, I've still got the same mods. Donna Marie, I don't care about Donna Marie, to be honest. Morning. I have great mods. I have the best mods. The best mods. Jane, I don't know why Jane is in their box, to be honest. Because once again, I help Jane. You know, she's a mental health professional. That's what she says she is. So I've just gone by her word. And I got into her box to push her viewers up. Do you get what I'm saying? To help her. But that's the last time I'll help her again. Do you know what I mean? I'm not helping anyone with views. In fact, I'm not going to get in anyone's boxes again. I'm just going to stay on my own platform. Because why am I helping people? Because what they do is slag you off afterwards. Do you know what I mean? And I don't understand with Jane what she's doing. Because she can clearly see it's a hate campaign against me. And she's claiming to be a mental health professional. As a mental health, if you're a mental health professional, Jane, you wouldn't be in that box. You wouldn't be in that box, and I'll tell you why. Because you're involved in drama. Number one, yeah. Number two, you wouldn't like it the fact everyone's coming for one person because you're a mental health professional, yeah. So you wouldn't be in there. So I'm going to have to question your job right now, Jane. And you know what? I don't understand people that would actually attack people that tried to help them, because I did help Jane. I tried to build up her viewers. That's the last time I help anyone on here. Do you get what I'm saying? She went in there defending herself, but if she's a mental health professional, she wouldn't need to do that. A mental health professional wouldn't be on TikTok involved in drama. Yeah, they wouldn't be in the middle of drama. She wouldn't have to defend herself. Who says Karen? No one lied about SH. So, and were you actually here? No, you weren't. But you want to go with what Alex said? The one that said about, what did he call the chair that was with a pedalo? Crab paste and tears? Yeah, what? Tears as in children crying. Crab paste, we all know what that means. Wow. But if you want to go and support him, you will be blocked here, because we'll have no wrong-uns on this platform. And what we will do is what they do. Come for my supporters. So we'll go for Alex's supporters as well. So all his gifters, all his supporters, yeah, we'll out them as to why they're supporting a wrong-un. Yeah. So are they similar to him? Are they also on the dark web? You know what I mean? Oh, I feel nauseous. I still feel a little bit dizzy, you know. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, but I feel a bit. Ooh. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Yes. Pauline Walker, let me tell you something. I've been on here 3 years, right, love? No one has exposed me from what... they only exposed me for what I've said about on TikTok. Yeah, that's not an exposure, because I've exposed myself. An exposure is when you've got information on people that no one knows about. That's an exposure. So, no one has brought up messages, text messages, phone calls, voice notes. None of that will ever expose me, because they can't. Because there's nothing there. What I say is I say on TikTok, but what they do it off TikTok. And we all know the little click, yeah? That is what they do. They do it all off TikTok, where no one can see them. Why would they? I mean, it's okay to, you know, to blame me because I'm having a rant here. I'm going on and on and on and blah, 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 yeah? But a narcissist would be the quiet one, yeah? But be pressing the buttons, yeah? That's what they do off TikTok, yeah? Where people can't see what they're doing. That is a narcissist. They press the buttons and wait for you to react. I'm a person that reacts, yeah? But there's no secrets with me. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll say it all on TikTok. I don't need to be sly like them and do it off TikTok and do little setups. I don't need to do that. Now that girl that was in my box last night, like I said, went on her own platform with thousands of people in there. She also went on to someone else's platform, which they have not actually mentioned. David's not mentioned that. He's only mentioned me because if we fell out. Right, they would, if we were friends, they would not be doing this. Right, this girl has also trolled Rebecca. You know, Rebecca C, the speed dating. This is what it was about. Okay, so it shouldn't really matter how old someone is. Trolling is not okay, ever. Do you know what I mean? 18 is an adult. And they need to realise that this is, that in the eyes of the law, you can go to prison, you know, at 18. We can, we shall, and we will, 100%, Hayley, 100%. I hope EQ's going to get into Pill's box every day, because I've got a lot to say about you, EQ. And in fact, we won't talk about you every day, EQ. Yes, everything you do, we're going to discuss. Because I do the FYP, but a lot of the time I have left you out of things, EQ. Yes. He wouldn't have done the post about it, no way, yeah. I don't know where you've been caught. 100% not. All I need is my supporters. I'm not going to get him. I was trying to help Pill and build her platform up. The only reason she got 2k was from us, because she was sitting on 500. I feel like I'm on repeat now. But what I will do, Pearl, I will send this information to the police that I have about you. You know, wanting to set Laura up and everything. I am doing FYP at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, guys, I'll be doing the FYP. We have a mod to be going into Pearl's live and to Alex's to see who's there, so we can block them. Because I'm going to change my platform around now. Anyone that goes onto a racist live and to a wrong'un, they're going to be blocked. We're not going to associate with that. Oh yes, yes. I'm proud to be a mod. Thank you, Smiles. You're better on your own. I'm definitely better on my own, 100%. Pearl thinks she's going to get the view she's getting because EQ's in a box. You know what I mean? Every day, that's completely not true. Wrong. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. They say that you're going against Red's FYP to say what they want. Isn't Alex doing the same thing, wanting to do 12 o'clock? Doesn't he do it because he's saying that the cult have reported him? Well, I'll be live at 10 o'clock from next week, as well as 12. That's the only way he pisses him off. It's weird. He's so obsessed with Miss Red. It's weird. You know, yeah, Miss Red, you can blame Alex. I mean, I didn't think you were his friend anymore. That was a lie, wasn't it?
Can I just say one thing, Angie?
I mean, let's not forget what EQ said yesterday. She's only my friend because she's scared of me.
So Dave did this whole video around mental health and how that girl shouldn't be in your box. Can someone tell me or explain to me when people are going in that box saying that they tried to take their own life, they're being bullied, why they're being laughed at and dropped from the box and no one's saying anything? Because I'd like to know. So it's all right for Dave to make that video of you, but people can be laughed at about their mental health, told that they're trauma dumping and chucked out the box, and that's okay then. And they'll all sit and do that. That's all right.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm absolutely raging. So a girl went in there saying she's been severely bullied. She tried to take her own life. They basically EQ and that mocked her. They laughed and dropped her.
Whoa, have they got a screen recording of that?
Matt, you was in there and all. Honestly, Ange, my blood's boiling today. I'm ready for it.
Have we got a screen recording?
Yeah, yeah. Eternity's got it.
Can you send it to me, Eternity, please? And I'll play it because for people that have not seen it.
But that's okay.
How are you talking about mental health, Dave, Duran and Pearl? It's not because we fell out that you're doing this, no? You're doing it, wow.
Well, it is true because I've literally just watched it with my own eyeballs.
It is true. If it's true, guys, I will play it and you can see it for yourself. Okay?
Well, it's nice to know that you're safe and well, Ange. You know, I've got quite a few messages off my latest post. But on a long term, fuck Dave Duran. He's, yeah. Is a nasty piece of work.
I can't believe they dropped people as someone that said, now this is what they did with mental health, a Mad Hatter. She was crying in the box, right? I went in to help her. I stayed in the box. Dave, Joanne, and Pearl dropped. Okay, I get it. They wanted to have fun that day. But now they've done it again, and they're sitting there talking about mental health. Because you know why? They didn't want they wanted to focus on me, have to be a hate train against me. They didn't want someone to come in and to change the subject from me. Do you understand? That's what they did. That's what.
And also about the washing machine, Angie. So you can't call Dave a beg because you did battles for a washing machine. That was a joke, guys. If people can't take a joke, then that's on you. But Angie laughed. She ordered the washing machine the same day. She was taking the piss. That Angie didn't do battles or beg for money for a washing machine. That is a load of bull.
Can I play the? Shall I play them?
I think mental health, because I struggle with mental health really bad. Like last week, I nearly did in my life. I really did. Really, really close. Because
Wait a minute. Can I put myself on the big screen?
Yeah.
If I get bananaed, guys, I'll be on to Lucifer Angie 11.
A lot.
Oh my God, Pearl, the people are coming in trauma dumping.
No, I'm not, because, listen, it's not about this man. Listen, Jane's just, Lauren, did you follow Jane up when she was in the chat?
No, I don't know.
Right, well, look for Jane on. She's a mental health, something.
We can't be having all this.
Yeah, I'm saying mental health.
Wow. See, and Pearl's laughing. She finds that funny. They're actually just saying go somewhere else. We don't want to listen. Go somewhere else because we want to focus on Angie. We want to focus on Angie because this is a hate campaign against Angie.
Not like is that people are not taking it serious.
Yeah, so what was the cause of that then? Like, let me just...
No, we don't want to know.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Chelsea, shush a minute. Fuck's sake.
Excuse me, don't
And I just put it out there as well. Listen, and I know this is not going to go down well, but any trauma dumping on here, it's a galaxy.
Evil Queen, you trying to
Galaxy time.
Wow. I joke about the galaxy for people that trauma dump. But if someone came into my box and said, I'm being bullied, I don't want to be here anymore, I'm not going to sit there and say, send me a galaxy. Yeah?
Ange, I need to have a follow-up
Galaxy's
conversation of the live yesterday.
What?
I tried to get in the box about this Anya person yesterday, but you refused to let me up.
Right, okay. Sorry, one second.
Get out.
They are relevant to be heckled.
Wow, she even just told her to get out.
Exactly, and people tried to say I was lying. Why would I come on Angie's platform and lie?
Violation. Wow.
Sorry, who's that
She's
speaking?
laughing. Pearl is laughing.
Hi. First of all, there is an awful lot of mental health on this.
No, I'm not being on about
That's not, how's it twisting it? It's not twisting it, love. She just said, this woman just came in and said, I've been bullied, I don't want to be here anymore. She's said, well, there's someone else you can go and talk to. Don't talk to us here, go and talk to Jane. And then they thought it was funny, and they said, to trauma dump, it's two galaxies. That is what they said. I say that when people trauma dump, as in when they're talking about their life. Yeah? I would never do that if someone's come in here to my box and said, I don't want to be here anymore. I put people in the boxes to talk to them. Well, do you think it's a joke when someone's saying I don't want to be here anymore? Do you think it's a joke about the galaxy to be joking with someone?
It's not because I'm going to
Chelsea Leon.
Good morning.
This is madness.
Who's
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Right, mods, drop them all out. Leave Jade and Matt and Evil Queen and Gemini. I mean, fucking hell, man.
I can't believe everyone's coming up saying they were nearly ending their lives.
No, listen. Right, listen. So our EQ's at 8 o'clock. Alex Brigham is on at 12 o'clock for his FY page. Also, Angie's on at 12 o'clock with the exposure. And
What exposure?
it's more than likely, I don't know. He hasn't. Please don't say he's been bananaed.
So why would you advertise Alex? You know, so she obviously did start all this. Do you get what I'm saying? Why would you say the most disgusting thing, Bill?
Angie, people are saying that video's been cut. That video's not been cut. I watched that with my own eyeballs. That video's not been cut.
Wow. There's another video.
I don't know. He'll accidentally.
I can't believe that, Pearl. Did you hear when they were all coming up? Oh, good Lord, that was terrible.
No, listen, I don't do lives like that.
You do.
Yes, Dave's on at 12 too.
So everyone, Pearl's got a news channel on it.
Isn't that funny? Why would Dave want to be on at 12? Well, listen, you'll be probably in jail in November. You're going to go on TikTok then, Dave?
Every day from 10 in the morning, you can come in and give her all your problems, agony.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Imagine the galaxies I'm going to get, because any trauma dumping on here is a galaxy times 2. Just letting you know. If not, you ding from the fucking box. Can I just put it out there?
That's not cut. That's not cut. That's come out of her mouth. 2 galaxy for to trauma dump. So if someone's coming in to say, "Oh, I don't want to be here anymore," you've got to send to 2 galaxies. I've always done that out of banter. Do you get what I'm saying? Wow, that's quite shocking. That's not cut.
Yes, well, listen,
Come out
if you
of her
want to
mouth.
talk, galaxy times 2. So, end of, no compromising. And if it goes on longer than 10 minutes, it's a galaxy or you dropped again.
Yeah, and that's cheap. But have a lovely rest of your day, Pearl.
You too, my EQ, and thank you for letting us know that somebody was going on about us, because like I say...
You just sat there going on at me. You actually went live first, Pearl, from what I see. You know what I mean?
I mean, if it wasn't for you, what the fuck would I do, my
They're talking about my platform, my live last night, so they actually started it first.
Luckily, we won't have no poison pen letters against
We will not. We will not.
See you later, love you.
Thank you, me, baby. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Go away, you racist. Listen, whether it's cut or not, it's come out of her mouth. We have no trauma dumping in here. It'll be a galaxy. That has come out of her mouth, cut or not. She said those words about a woman that came in and said she doesn't want to be here anymore. It also came out of her mouth when she said, "We'll go to Jane." That's also come out. Whether it's cut or not, it does not matter. It's come out of her mouth.
Angie, I promise you, and that when that girl got in the box hasn't been cut, I watched it.
Wow.
No, because I
shocking.
struggle with mental health.
I'll have to post it.
Guys, how have I stirred it? This is coming out of people's mouths.
Yeah, you heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself. That's coming out of people's mouths.
I can't believe.
Right? See, and then I'm getting messages, 5 messages. It has not been cut. It's come out of her mouth. I was there the whole live. Did Dave not do a post on Angie? Yes, and they did this. Exactly. Dave Duran did a post on me. Pearl shared it last night. I was asleep. I wasn't even talking about them yesterday. Yeah, Pearl shared the video, okay? And then they decided to do a live about my live last night. So they did definitely start it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And do you know what I think the difference is, Angie? You haven't had people up in your boxes or on your platform to slay other people like Pearl.
No.
And I just think it's really unfair that they just let everybody up in the boxes to slag you off. I don't think that's fair.
No, it's not. You know, and that's what they've done. I mean, obviously they're trying to kick me off the platform, but I'll never be kicked off. I've got so many accounts. Do you get what I'm saying? So carry on. Good luck. And Alex, you're wronging. You said about Pedlo's chair. You disgusting, yeah? You made me believe it was about Kelly. Well, do you want me to show you the video of Kelly's reaction? Yeah? She didn't seem to think it was about her, like you said she said. That's what he came out of his gob. He said Kelly knew it was about her. Wow, well, I played that video today when I was looking, because I thought, I'm going to play this video. And I thought, oh, what's this? I've never seen it before. And it's Kelly's reaction to what you said. You might be friends now, I don't know, but she didn't think it was about you. You made me believe that. Wrong.
My shopping's here, Angie. I'll be back for you. 2 secs.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for the heart. I'm going to come off soon, guys, because I will be on at 12. I've got to get my videos together and everything. Let me have a look. It makes me laugh that Pearl thinks she's got this platform now, you know, that she got from me, yeah? That she can, oh, don't worry, I'll advertise your live. I'll advertise your FYP because I've got all these viewers in now. Oh, in EQ, we will be talking about you tomorrow, yeah, and all the things that you have said. I'm going to play every single video about you, EQ. Yes, we'll do every exposure. And let's see how many supporters you get there then, EQ. A lot of people have already seen it, but there's new viewers on. So we're going to play every single video that you have said. The racism, well, what you said about a tea, that was it. Yeah. To an Asian man. The SIDS video. Just a wrong one. Right. Oh my God, there's so many people waiting for the box. Who are all these people? Who are you? Hello? Hello? I think people are waiting for so long. Moonpig.com. Sorry, I just...
Good morning, Angie.
Hi, are you alright?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Good. I'm a little bit confused with that live that I've just come out of. I can't lie. What's with you know, first of all, why did that one certain individual get muted from the live? Yet she was spoken about and everyone was coming at you for yesterday. But secondly, someone went in there with serious mental health, like clearly struggling, and I felt she was completely shut down and like just passed on to a smaller creator. And when the creator turned around and said, I think her name was Jane, when she turned around and said she goes live at 8 o'clock, Evil Queen just kept interrupting and was like, no, we won't go live at 8 o'clock. Like, I'm unsure as to why she was kind of...
please, it's not because they're not medically trained, they laughed. And then Pearl turned around and said, I have 2 galaxies for trauma dumping. They called it trauma dumping. Listen, I call it trauma dumping when people talk about their life, but not when they want to not be here anymore. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it trauma dumping. And I wouldn't be turning around laughing and say we have 2 galaxies and then kick them out the box. Yeah? If you're not medically trained, you just say, listen, I'm not medically trained, but I'm going to give you Jane, She can speak to you. She goes live at this time. I would not be saying 2 galaxies to trauma dump. I would not call that trauma dumping.
No.
And then kick that person out. And then laugh. What's funny? Pearl laughed. I'm going to post that video. And then you can see for yourself. I don't think it's funny, someone not wanting to be here anymore. So all this stuff when she wanted to reach out to me, she did it on TikTok. I swear to God she did. Everything she did was on TikTok. You know, made out she was a good friend of mine. Oh, was Angie okay? When I had 6K at that time when the police were here, 6K, she jumped in the box. Why do you think she jumped in the box when the police were here? I got the messages. People were saying, Pearl kept going, Angie, calling me, when I'm actually talking to the police. Yeah, she jumped in the box. Why? Because I got 6K on, Pearl? Not, you didn't care.
This is the thing, I feel like everyone's comparing with numbers. Right? And I mean, regardless if other people are going live about you still got your numbers in regardless, do you know what I mean? This morning, like, you know, I wanted to come in because...
I was concerned. I didn't get a call from her. I didn't get a phone call. She got my number. She wanted to jump in the box instead and interrupt me when I'm talking to the police, going, Angie, making out she was upset. She wasn't concerned. She was not upset, please. Like I said, if you're upset, you contact me off TikTok, right? She didn't phone me. She probably said she did. She didn't.
Do you think the girl was just sitting there thinking it was a joke? Probably not. She probably sat there struggling.
There's ways of dealing with it, isn't it? If a girl's come onto your box saying, I don't want to be here anymore, you don't laugh, number one. You don't then call it trauma dumping, number two. Then you don't say, I want 2 galaxies for trauma dumping, yeah, when someone says I don't want to be here anymore. And number 4, you don't just then kick them out the box. You say, listen, I'm not medically trained. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. You say I'm not medically trained.
Point them in the right direction.
But here's the person you need to speak to. You don't laugh. You don't talk about galaxies. You don't talk about trauma dumping, and then you don't just kick them out the box like that.
No, and yesterday, even like when all that situation...
They wanted to talk about me. They didn't want the focus away from myself. That's what they did. Dave Duran, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I mean, yesterday I come in, I was concerned for both ladies that were involved yesterday, but at least you had the decency to check on them. Do you know what I mean? After everyone jumped out of your boxes and stuff. I'm just a bit concerned for the people that have jumped in there, that have disclosed that they've got mental health and struggle.
Yeah, exactly. You can disappear, block you, goodbye. Now, everyone go and support the racist. Yeah, everyone go and support the racist. Yes. She even tried to turn me... another thing. She even tried to turn me against Zach the Brat. Yes.
What?
Yes, Zach the Brat, yes. He's all the names under the sun. Yes, she called him. Yeah, she tried to turn me against him. She was so the manipulation is unreal, and that's why I wanted to break away from Pearl.
I don't know. It's getting a bit much, isn't it? I mean, is this another hate train going on? Is it?
100%. And then talk about mental health, but you're sitting there all talking about me with people in the boxes. I've got one person in the box. I don't have 8 people talking about me, like Dave, Duane, and the racist Pill. Listen, let's face it, Pill. You'll always be a racist. Yeah. I think I might listen to my mods on this one. Yeah.
Hayley wasn't twisted nothing though. I could see she was in there.
Yeah. And I know you are a racist, Pill, because you phoned me once, Pill. Someone got into your box, right? It was at my box, I can't remember. And said the N-word over and over again, right? You know what people are like, trolls, right? They got kicked out. I think it was Pearl's box. I don't know if it was Pearl's and mine, right? And you turned around and said, oh, you thought it was funny. You laughed. And you went, oh, my God, did you hear that person in the box? And you said the word over 8 times. And if you don't believe me, ask Eternity, because I actually phoned Eternity and said, you're not going to believe what Pearl just said. You said the word over and over again. Guess what, Pearl? I've never said that word. Yeah? Because I couldn't, because it's just a hard word to say, but you said it 10 times on the phone. But instead of, you could have said the N-word. When I spoke to Eternity about that, and I said, Pearl said that, I said N-word. I didn't actually say the full word, but you said it over and over again 8 times. So it just seems to kind of flow out your mouth, the slurs. It seems so easy for you to say it. I'm going to come off now. I'll be back at 12.
All right, then, sweet.
My video's ready.
See you soon.
I said that on my whole family's life. She said that word over and over again on my phone, and I was so shocked. I actually spoke to one of my mods and said, oh my God, Pearl just said that word 10 times to me. Do you know what I mean? It seems to be so easy, kind of just the way she just says it.
Is it called verbal diarrhea? Is that
No, it's what you call someone that is so used to saying it.
Right, well, I'll see you at 12.
Yeah.
Keep your
You know
chin
what,
up.
though? You know what? I was friends with her, but you know what? On the outside, but I was trying to break away from her. This is my point. This is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to break away from Pearl, but I didn't want an argument because of what she put me through, her and Alex, for a year. You get what I'm saying? That's why the argument happened. I'm glad it happened because I had broken away from her, but now it's gone. You know, she's decided to go live about it. Do you get what I'm saying about my live last night? Saying I was speaking to people on the phone about what the word she said, what she said over and over again on the phone call, because I was shocked that she just fluently came out with it. Do you get what I'm saying? I was shocked about it, but I didn't know what to do, and that's the truth. And then you can ask all my mods. The truth is, I didn't know how to break away from her. I didn't want to go live about it because I knew what it would cause. About the arrest, I didn't want to play a part with it, but I did play dumb. Do you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to be throwing her under the bus. Because I ended up getting attacked for, oh my God, you threw a Pearl under the bus. I thought you were her friend. So there was no point. And I swear that on my whole family's life. I swear that on my niece's life, she said that on the phone to me. Okay? Yeah. And that's when people said, listen, Angie, she's a racist. Okay? And I tried to break away from her. But I didn't know how to without causing an argument. I'd like go live sometimes, like at 5 o'clock, oh, she's live. So I went live once. Pearl wants you. She wants to do a battle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember sometimes.
I didn't want to say no. I just found it really. I had to say no. You know what I mean? And that's the honest truth. I spoke to people. I said I don't know how to get away from Pearl. I feel suffocated. I just, the things that she said, things she's off TikTok. I don't want to be part of it because I knew that she was going to say something else when she gets drunk. True. Yeah. Honestly, I swear to God. My God is my witness. She said that on the phone to me, and I went live. I didn't go live about it. I went on the phone to a friend, and I didn't repeat the word. I said the N-word, but I did mention what she had said because I was shocked. But I'm not going to go live about it, am I? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. It's hard though because sometimes, Ange, you're vulnerable yourself.
Yeah.
And I know, it's hard to admit that sometimes, but we're all vulnerable in one way or another.
My eyes have been open for a while, for a couple of weeks, to be honest, about Pearl. But I just didn't know how to kind of break away in some way because she wanted to do the courtroom, and you know what I mean. She wanted to do this with me. She wanted to do that. So when I sent her a message just saying, I could have sent a message just saying, sorry about the argument, Pearl. Can we be friends again? But I didn't. I sent her a message saying, listen, I said, I don't want it to be bitter on TikTok. I said, I won't speak about you, blah, blah, blah. But then obviously all this came out. And I said, can we just move on with a little kiss at the end? I didn't say I wanted to still be friends with her. Do you know what I mean? I could have done that. But because I don't want to be friends with her. Because I don't want to be friends with someone that's that manipulative.
It's not healthy.
But you know what? To be honest, I even forgot about that phone call that she had. You know, the phone call when she said the N-word over and over again. You know, things like that and stuff like that. When you put that all together, do I think she's a racist? And I'm not just saying this because we're no longer friends, but I actually did forget that phone call that we had as well. Do I think she's a racist? I can't lie. I say yes. I think she is a racist, yeah. But I even sat here and said, listen, I'm not going to throw Pearl under the bus and turn around and say that... I'm not going to turn around and say, listen, I think she's racist. I even said that. I actually said, I don't think Pearl's racist. I think she did it for a reaction. You heard that. So now you're thinking I'm probably flip-flopping. But only because I remember that phone call also I had with her when she said the N-word over and over again. It just seemed to come out fluently. You know what I mean? So when you put what she said to Laura and that, the phone call together, yeah. Because I could never just fluently say that word. You know what I mean? Someone that can say it that easily, you know, you got to wonder if they've said it before. So it's not because, oh, no, we're not friends. No, I'm saying she's a racist. No. Just remembering the phone call. Yes, Devlin, I remembered that phone call. And that's the honest truth. I do remember that. I actually forgot about that phone call I had with her. When someone got into her box, I don't know if it was her box or my box, and they said the N-word over and over again. And when she repeated it to me, she was laughing. She goes, oh my God, that person that got, I can't remember whose live it was, but that person that got in the box and she said the word over about 5 times. And I was really shocked. And that's when I found a friend. And I said, oh my God, you're not going to believe Pearl just said this word fluently. You know what I mean? And I was shocked. I'm not going to go live. Didn't want to go live about it. But, you know, listen, you believe what you want to believe.
Sometimes things are better left
without
like being in the public eye. Do you get me? Yeah. Everyone's asking for a seat.
When you set up the rest, I'm not going to sit there and throw her under the bus and say, oh my God, it was Pearl. Pearl, what? She got into my box, right? And she goes, what's everyone talking about? Guys, don't listen to gossip. I haven't been arrested. When she was the one that set it up, she made me look stupid. Do you know what I mean? Because I was playing dumb because she told me to go live and tell people she got arrested, right? And I'm not playing a part with that. I didn't do that. I went live and I didn't do what she wanted me to do because I'm not going to play a part in that. But people in the comments are, oh my God, Alex said Pearl's been arrested. I went, huh? You know, so I played dumb because I don't want to throw it under the bus either. Yeah, but at the same time, didn't want to be a part of it. Does that make sense? And then she got in the box making out like, and people saying, oh, Angie, you know about it. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know what to do or say, man. You know, and then she gets in and goes, what's everyone talking about? Don't listen to gossip. And I was like, what the fuck? You set it up, man. Yeah, I mean, that made me look stupid. Yeah, 100%. Anyway, listen, I'm going to go, guys, because I'll be live at 12 o'clock for the FYP.
Indeed.
Okay, guys.
See you soon.